Here's a solid 10 minutes of dad jokes. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. How do you organize a space party? You plan it. Why don't skeletons fight each other? They don't have the guts. What do you call a snowman with a six-pack? An abdominal snowman. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. Did you hear about the mathematician who's afraid of negative numbers? He'll stop at nothing to avoid them. Why don't oysters donate to charity? Because they're shellfish. What do you call fake spaghetti? An impasta. I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down. How do you catch a squirrel? Climb a tree and act like a nut. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They might crack up. Why did the scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. What did one wall say to the other wall? I'll meet you at the corner. Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing. How do you organize a bee party? You buzz the word. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. I got a job at a bakery because I needed dough. Why did the bicycle fall over? It was too tired. What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite. What do you call a fish wearing a crown? King Neptune. How does a penguin build its house? Igloos it together. I used to play piano by ear, but now I use my hands. How does a computer get drunk? It takes screenshot. Why did the computer go to the doctor? Because it had a virus. Why was the computer cold? It left its windows open. How does Harry Potter get around Hogwarts? By rolling a broomstick. Why did the novel always carry a map? Because it had a lot of plot twists. Knock, knock. Who's there? Harry. Harry who? Hurry up and answer the door. Knock, knock. Who's there? Lettuce. Lettuce who? Lettuce in, it's cold out here. Why don't seagulls fly over the bay? Because then they would be called bagels. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. What did one plate say to the other plate? Dinner is on me. Why did the math book look sad? Because it had too many problems. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants? In case he got a hole in one. What's brown and sticky? A stick. Why did the chemist only tell jokes in the lab? Because he got no reaction anywhere else. Why did the mathematician become a tightrope walker? He wanted to show off his balance equations. What did the neurologist say to the brain? You're such a nerve-wracking organ. Why did Robert Downey Jr. join a carpentry class? He wanted to build his way to being an Iron Man of DIY. Why did Arnold Schwarzenegger become a meteorologist? He wanted to deliver the most terminating weather reports. What do you call a group of unorganized cats? A catastrophe. Why did the hipster throw away his camera? It was too mainstream. What do you call a dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary? A Thesaurus Rex. Why did the computer go to the doctor? It had a bad case of cookies. What did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet? Supplies. Have you heard about the chocolate record player? It sounds pretty sweet. What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why. How does the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it. What did the 0 say to the 8? That belt looks good on you. A skeleton walks into a bar and says, "Hey, bartender. I'll have 1 beer and a mop." Where do fruits go on vacation? Paris. I asked my dog what's 2 minus 2. He said nothing. What did baby corn say to mama corn? Where's popcorn? What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. What does a sprinter eat before a race? Nothing, they fast. Where do you learn to make a banana split? Sunday school. What has more letters than the alphabet? The post office. Dad, did you get a haircut? No, I got them all cut. What do you call a poor Santa Claus? Saint Nicholas. I got carded at a liquor store, and my Blockbuster card accidentally fell out. The cashier said never mind. Where do boats go when they're sick? To the boat dock. I don't trust those trees. They seem kind of shady. My wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction. So I packed up my stuff and write. How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles. What concert costs just 45 cents? 50 cent featuring Nickelback. What does a bee use to brush its hair? A honeycomb. What do you call cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. My dad told me a joke about boxing. I guess I missed the punchline. What kind of shoes do ninjas wear? Sneakers. What do you call a belt made of watches? A waste of time. What happens when a strawberry gets run over crossing the street? Traffic jam. What do you call 2 monkeys that share an Amazon account? Primates. What do you call a pony with a sore throat? A little horse. Where do math teachers go on vacation? Times Square. Whenever I try to eat healthy, a chocolate bar looks at me and snickers. What does garlic do when it gets hot? It takes its cloves off. What's a robot's favorite snack? Computer chips. How much does it cost Santa to park his sleigh? Nothing, it's on the house. Mountains aren't just funny. They're hill areas. What do clouds wear? Thunderwear. Why are piggy banks so wise? They're filled with common sense. Why is Peter Pan always flying? He never lands. How do you get a good price on a sled? You have toboggan. How can you tell if a tree is a dogwood tree? By its bark. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. It's inappropriate to make a dad joke if you're not a dad. It's a faux pas. What do you call a hot dog on wheels? Fast food. Where do young trees go to learn? Elementary school. Did you hear about the circus fire? It was intense. When does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. What kind of drink can be bitter and sweet? Really, tea. What do you call a naughty lamb dressed up like a skeleton for Halloween? Bad to the bone. Why did the lobster blush? Because it saw the ocean's bottom. Want to know why nurses like red crayons? Sometimes they have to draw blood. What would the Terminator be called in his retirement? The Exterminator. My wife asked me to go get 6 cans of Sprite from the grocery store. I realized when I got home that I had picked 7 up. Why do some couples go to the gym? Because they want their relationship to work out. What do you call an angry musician flipping someone off? A songbird. I've been thinking about taking up meditation. I figure it's better than sitting around doing nothing. Dogs can't operate MRI machines. But cats can.